And here it comes.
Oh.
That one gets down for a hit. Around third. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm
fucking
going to be
boy.
aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those on.
Bottom of the 6th. So here's the Brewers DH, Dion Coleman. Swing and a miss.
Yeah,
Strike
I want to
one.
bring up
Well,
this
these
stuff.
Brewers need to
Okay.
bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings.
Swing.
Yeah.
Is crushed on its way and out of here. And there it is. He stands alone as Major League Baseball's home run king.
I never thought I'd see anyone get close to this record. He's a once-in-a-lifetime player, and this is a moment baseball fans across the globe will never forget.
They might just build him his own wing at the Hall of Fame in Cooperstown. A legend the likes of which the sport of baseball has never seen.
And even though the anticipation has been now, knowing that this day was going to come, it doesn't take away from the moment one bit. And the field, in the stands, and I'm sure from everyone.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Dion Coleman. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And another ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
I'm trying to knock that bitch out. Fine.
2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Sets him down looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knee.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. For you this afternoon, it's the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Milwaukee Brewers.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Dion Coleman. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in the good speed on first.
Luis Shapiro stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball. And that one hit to first, and it's through. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And he deals. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. And that one upstairs. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs.
He goes to 1 out. Stephen Chu digs in now. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Gibson on third. Shapiro at first. 1 gone. There. That one is gone.
No matter how this...
Now it's Nunez. Just missed. In the air out to center. Spoon under it. Nabs it. And that'll do it. Dion Coleman now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Dion Coleman.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball.
The Brewers trailing by 3 here in the third and final game of the series. And ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And now the lefty wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him swinging. Top of the second, and now the right fielder, Chris Davies. Foul ball there. Davies getting the start in right, hitting 7th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there, just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Ground ball right side. Rodriguez whips it to first. And it's a 1-2. Back here at American Family Field. On to the third inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Andre Gibson.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and he breaks his bat. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Red Sox, Luis Shapiro.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game. 1 out, bases empty. Called strike 3. The knuckleball buckled his knees. So stepping in for Boston, Giancarlo Castilla. First offering, and it just misses. Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
2 outs, bases empty. That one misses. 3-0. And there's the automatic.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Castilla off at first with 2 away. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead at 3-0.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Dion Coleman.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Almost got him. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Man at second. And downstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 6-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times,
start of the 4th. And now Rex Kent. Ball 1, no strikes. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swings and misses. 1 away.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any.
Oh, that got him.
Oh, that'll put the infielders on their toes a little bit more. Time to lock in on that double play possibility. Won't be able to shift as aggressively, but they've got to try to get 2 for 1.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Hatch, the next to hit, takes outside. Fouled off left side. Nunez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground. It's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Strike 2.
He can get through this one. Put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
Not even close there. Now 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That one missed. Got it by him for the pay. So they strand a pair. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Brewers 6 and the Red Sox 3. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for Boston, Andre Gibson. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Shapiro. And a swing and a miss.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Feeling for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Giancarlo Castillo. And first offering is fouled off. Castillo goes 6'1", 185 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Pullman makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Anthony Huerta.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And there's a ball. cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a big power threat. Stephen Yooo. And that one is inside.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. That's off the mark, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that's outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's gone.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
And that one fouled off. That misses. Going to count 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. Not in time.
Why
Great
this
effort.
nigga
It's
didn't
an
throw
infield
it?
hit.
Come on, bro.
Manager out of the.
Like,
Here
you're
comes a new arm
crazy,
for the
gang.
Brewers. First and second, 1 out. Here's the Brewers DH, Deon Coleman. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 on, 1 out. Fought off foul. The 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Davies sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep.
This is crazy.